brain run. Hi guys, it's Friday. I'm supposed to be watching a movie or sleeping or resting because it's weekend, but because of my love for cooking, I'm here in the kitchen again cooking. And I love doing it. That is why I'm here. So I will be cooking one of Nigeria's most popular rice. And before I go there, my name is Yinka. Welcome to my channel, Yinka's Edible. Today we will be making fried rice. And fried rice is one of the most popular rice in Nigeria. So I'm going to show you how to make my oven fried rice. I have other fried rice too that I make, oven fried rice, stove fried rice, and rice cooker fried rice. But today I will be making my stove fried rice. You can use your gas, you can use your stove, you can use your whatever thing you use to cook. So let's go start. And today for our Nigerian fried rice, we will be needing rice, and this is 6 cups of rice, and mixed veggie. I have a video. This is a frozen mixed veggie. I've defrosted it, is ready to use, but I have a video where I taught how to make your own frozen mixed veggie. You can actually cut your mixed veggie up and preserve it yourself and put it in the freezer for use. Go watch my video on how to cut and preserve your mixed veggie. And this is chicken. I'm using chicken, Maggi, shrimp, oil, curry, thyme, salt, then our meat stock. And I will not be using everything. I'll just be using one spoon, 1 cup of our meat stock. And as you can see, the meat stock has, you might want to put your meat stock in the fridge a little for a while, so that all this animal fat is not good for you. So you'll be able to scrape out the animal fat before you use. And and the way I preserve my meat stock is immediately I'm done boiling my meat or my chicken, or I normally sieve it, so to take out all the particles that I don't need. When you sieve it, you get a better result. So you take out all the animal fat. You don't need it, it's not good for the body. When you put it in the fridge, you'll be able to take out all the animal fat. You see how much fat I'm able to scrape out from the meat stock. We are not going to use it. It's not good for our body. So today, so yeah, that's it. So first of all, I'm going to go wash the rice. Our rice that we'll be using, 6 cups of rice. Then I'll be back. And in our already boiled water, I'm going to put in the rice, our washed rice, in the pot. Then we put in just 1 spoon. And why I say just 1 spoon is because you don't want to, when you put too much meat stock in your fried rice, you will not get the color. It will change the color of your fried rice. That is why you see some fried rice, they have this very dull color. So don't put too much meat stock in your fried rice. You can put as much as you want in your jollof rice, but when it comes to your fried rice, you don't need too much meat stock. It's going to give it a very dull color. And this is where the magic is, our curry. That is what gives it the yellow color that you get from your fried rice. So I'm going to put, for the 6 cups, you will need like 2 tablespoons of curry and a little bit of thyme too, because you don't want too much thyme in it, so it doesn't, so your color will come out, your yellow color will come out. So just a little bit, like 1 teaspoon of curry, of thyme is okay. Salt to taste. Don't put too much salt because your stock already has salt and Maggi in it. And I'm going to add my Maggi now, the Knorr cube. I'm using the Knorr cube, the chicken one. So you just use this color so it doesn't change the color of your fried rice. You will see what the color will be when we are done. It's going to be bright. The color will be bright, and you'll see it's going to be nice. It will not be dull. Trust me, you will like this. Then I'll put my, after I will let it boil for a while, then I'll put my oil in it. So see you in a bit. And after like 5 minutes, when the rice is hot, I pour in the 1 cup of oil. You empty your 1 cup of oil in the rice, and you cover it and let it boil. And you keep checking. When your rice is boiled, then we'll take it out. But I'll just cover it now. On the other side of my stove, I will be frying my mixed veggie and my chicken that I will be using. And I know some people use liver to cook their fried rice. I don't normally use liver to cook my fried rice because I know some people don't eat liver. They don't like it. And so I normally use, most of the time I use chicken to cook my fried rice. And most of the time I don't use shrimp too, because some people have seafood allergy. So I just use chicken to make my fried rice. So you can use chicken breast and just dice it like this and use it for your fried rice, and it will taste so good. And we check our rice. Our rice is boiling. You might want to taste for salt, for your Maggi and every other thing in your fried rice before the water is dry. And if you need to add more Maggi or salt, you can do it at this point before the water is dry. But our rice is halfway done. And I just wanted the shrimp and the chicken to fry a little bit because our mixed veggie is tender. So I don't want to overcook it. So I want the color to still be consistent. The color should remain the same. Most of the time when I cook my fried rice, the color of my veggie is still the same. It doesn't change because of this particular method I'm doing. You don't want to overcook it. So this one is good. Now I'm going to add the mixed veggie. So now that the mixed veggie is is in your chicken and your shrimp, you don't want it to cook, to overcook. So you reduce it to medium heat, to low heat. Reduce it to low heat. It was on medium before. You reduce it to low, and you add your blended Maggi. Like I told you, you blend your Maggi in. I blend my Maggi in my coffee mixer, and it's easy to use when you blend it in your coffee mixer like that. And you put salt to taste. The color stays consistent when you cook it like this. And I'm going to leave it for just like 2 minutes. And when I'm done, I will drain it. I will drain it out. Okay, I will add my Maggi, my curry and thyme now. A little bit of thyme. A little bit of curry in it. Then you give it a good mix. So after like 5 minutes, you don't want your veggie to overcook. The color is still the same, you can see. I'm going to take it off the stove. The color is still the same, and I'm going to drain. I'm going to drain it because at times it might still have water or something like that in it. So you might want to drain it. So I'm draining the meat, veggie, and the chicken and the shrimp because at times there's still some water in it. There's still some water in it. So if you don't drain it and you put it in your rice like that, it will make your rice go sour quickly. That is what I've noticed. So I drain the excess oil and water out of it before I mix it with my rice. And our rice is ready now. Our rice is ready. So what I normally do is I allow the rice to cool down. I take it off the stove and I allow it to cool down before mixing the veggie in it. Because when you mix the veggie in it, the veggie mixture in it when it's hot, is going to continue cooking. So you want to stop the cooking, you want to reduce the cooking process or stop the cooking process. So you allow your rice to cool down before you pour the veggie in it. That is what gives you the color. All your veggies still remains the same. But another method I can show you is this method. But if you are cooking for a lot of people, this method doesn't really work. You pour your rice in the same saucepan that you use to mix your veggie back in there. But the method that will make your veggies remain the color to be consistent, that you still have the same color, let your rice cool down, so it will stop the cooking process of your veggie, so your veggie still has the color it's supposed to have. But some people want to still put their rice and fry it, but trust me, this method, it works like magic. Just mix it together. After a while, it's still your fried rice. So I'm going to, this is another method. If you are cooking for just not so many people, you put your rice on the saucepan that you use to fry your mixed veggie, and add your mixed veggie in it. Fry it for a little bit, because of, be conscious, always be conscious of your mixed veggie, because there are some fried rice you eat, the green in the fried rice has already turned to brown, because it has been overcooked. So you don't want your mixed veggie to overcook, and you don't want the color to change. So just let your rice cool down and put your mixed veggie in it. Or when you do this method, just let it fry for a little while, then don't let it stay too long on the stove, then you take it out. So yeah, that's the end result. I'm going to dish it out now, and we will go do the tasting. It tastes so good, and like you can see, all the colors are still there. The color did not change a bit. That is the method that you need to try to make your fried rice. The color still the same, and the taste stays so perfect, good. And in case you try it and you think you did not get the result, you can always leave me a comment below. I can help you out. Just tell me, I need help, I tried to cook this, I could not. Send me a message, I will reply you, and I will help you through and teach you how to do it. And I don't just, like I said earlier, this is just one method out of the 3 methods that you can use to cook your Nigerian fried rice. There is also the baked fried rice, and yes, you can bake your fried rice in the oven. And there is also the rice cooker method. So you might want to go watch my other video on how to make Nigerian fried rice, and pick whichever one is the easiest for you. And I want to say thank you so much for watching my video today. And if you have subscribed, I also want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you are yet to subscribe and you're watching it, please go subscribe to our channel, and also press on the notification button to notify you anytime we have a new video. And leave a comment below, say something, I will reply to your messages. And if you want me to do something, any kind of food too, you can leave it in the comments below, and I will try my best to make it happen. Thank you so very much. Have a lovely day. Bye. See you in my next video.